No, it's all right. Hey, I'm in the area putting the story together. Just want to let y'all know that I'll be out in the parking lot filming a little bit in the cars and around the parking lot where I'm allowed to get into. And I just want to let y'all know that I'll be out there. I'm with myself. There's no one else with me. I work for myself. I just want to let y'all know that I will be out in the parking lot. I just didn't want nobody to see me on the camera and kind of freak out about it. Just wanted to let y'all know that I'll be out in the parking lot. Just getting information together on certain cars out here and certain police in the area. That's all. All right, thank you. Putting the article together. Out in the area. Article together of these cars out here. I was inside City Hall. She said she let the mayor get back with me, but I just left and came over to the police department. Spoke to the lady out front and told her I'd be out here just taking a few photos of the license plates, the tags, the inside of the cars, just trying to see the upkeep of them.
Okay. Do you have any identification on
I do not.
Okay.
The video begins with something rarely seen in these encounters: transparency. The filmer calmly walks into the police department and explains exactly what he plans to do. He's not hiding, not sneaking, not creating confusion. He openly states that he'll be outside in the parking lot, documenting police vehicles, license plates, and general conditions for a story he's putting together. It's straightforward, professional, and within public boundaries. But almost immediately, suspicion replaces understanding. Questions turn sharper. Identification is requested without explanation. Despite the filmer's openness, the tone shifts. This moment highlights a critical truth. Sometimes, even when citizens do everything right, the presence of a camera alone is enough to trigger unnecessary scrutiny. What should have remained a routine interaction begins drifting toward confrontation.
I left it all in the car.
Know who you are when you're out here casing my place. I don't know what you're doing. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm just filming, that's all.
Okay, but you say that, but I don't know what you're doing.
Well, I mean,
Okay, why are you out here filming police cars and police cars and tags and stuff?
Just for general public knowledge, that's all.
Okay, I need to see some kind of identification.
I don't have any on me.
Some kind of identification.
I don't have any on me. Can I have your name?
Yeah, you can step right over here in my car. I'll give you my name and I'll get you.
Well, who are you?
I'm Sergeant People.
You're Sergeant. Is there an officer above you?
Huh?
Is there an officer above you?
The chief.
Chief of police. Okay.
Want to talk to him too?
Hey, you might want to go get him. Because you're above your jurisdiction out here, partner.
No, sir, I'm not.
I can show you, but I can tell you.
Don't walk off.
Well, first off, I'm free to walk.
Reasonable suspicion
of what crime?
Now, which is why I have
of what crime? Of what crime?
And I'm gonna gain
suspicion of what crime? You're avoiding that question because you know you done dug yourself in the hole.
Reasonable suspicion
of what
it's
crime?
Not normal for somebody.
Are you a law enforcement or a normal enforcement?
Would you like me to explain it to you?
No, see, you're digging yourself in the hole now.
Me to explain
it's not normal. So you're telling me that every law that's written in the U.S. has to be normal in order to be a...
No, sir.
Okay, then you just answered your own question.
Reasonable suspicion.
Of what crime?
I'm going to identify
of what crime? There's no crime here. You just don't like my camera.
Would you like me to explain?
I don't want to like anything. I just
stop talking. I'll explain.
You're right. I'm gonna stop talking because I'm keep doing what I'm doing.
No, you're not going anywhere right now.
You cannot restrict my. You can't restrict my movement in this public area. You can't do it. No,
you can at the moment.
You cannot.
You're not under.
Outside in the parking lot, the situation escalates quickly. A sergeant approaches and demands identification, not based on a crime, but on personal suspicion. His justification? It's not normal. That statement becomes the foundation of the conflict. The filmer responds calmly, asking the only question that matters. What crime is being committed? No clear answer is given. Instead, the officer leans on vague reasoning, attempting to equate unusual behavior with illegal activity. But in the eyes of the law, those are not the same. Filming police vehicles from a public area is protected. The attempt to detain without articulating a crime exposes a dangerous misunderstanding. When authority confuses discomfort with illegality, constitutional rights are the first thing put at risk.
Detained until I find out.
Detained for what crime? Tell me that. And after you answer that question, after you answer that question, tell me and tell my attorney what crime you're detaining me for. Let me hear.
Your attorney got nothing to do with it.
No.
Between you and your attorney.
He has it. No. That's between you and my attorney. You're gonna cost this department a lot of money. I don't have to tell you a damn thing.
Huh?
Are you the chief? How you doing out here, brother? Can I talk to you, sir? Because this officer here is irrational. I'm David. Nice to meet you, brother. Yes, you are irrational. I'm David. Nice to meet you. I'm doing a little filming out here in the parking lot. Not only has he threatened to detain me, And his suspicion is it's not normal. My question to him was, is it normal or is it illegal? He said it's not normal. I said, sir, I've broken no law. I'm filming. I'll be on my way. He told me I was detained.
What I want you to do is I would like for you to at least look at that yellow sign that's on the building over there.
Did I
see what it says? Authorized personnel only.
In this parking lot or down there?
It's this whole section because
so why isn't
they drive through here?
So why isn't their sign there?
Hurricane Michael, actually. We haven't had a chance to put all the signs up.
So until that sign is put up, there's no sign here for you to abide by.
The other question that we had, there was a concern actually that prompted us to actually talk to you.
Yes, sir.
Out here in the public, there is no expectation of privacy. We all understand.
Can you tell him that there, please?
He understands that as well.
I would love for you. I would like for you to tell him that on camera.
What I want you to understand is that when we as law enforcement officers get calls from the general public, all right, it is our job to go out and find out what's.
The tension peaks as the sergeant declares the filmer is being detained without stating a crime. Movement is restricted, commands are issued, and the situation crosses into constitutional territory. The filmer stands his ground, invoking his Fourth Amendment protections and refusing to comply with unlawful detention. His approach remains controlled, focused, and deliberate. Meanwhile, the officer becomes increasingly defensive, unable to justify his actions with clear legal reasoning. This is the breaking point, where law should guide behavior, but ego takes over instead. The contrast is stark. One side relies on rights and knowledge, the other on authority without foundation. And when that balance tips, the situation begins to unravel in real time.
You know, if a person's carrying a television at 10 o'clock at night down the street, that's not normal behavior.
But is it illegal?
Okay. So that gives us the right to at least talk to the individual to determine if they are committing a crime or have committed a crime.
I'm glad you said that. Okay. So after he talked to me,
can
I talk, please? Because you've said more than enough to answer all his questions. Okay. You said that y'all are obligated to come talk to find out there's a crime being committed, correct? So with that being said, let's go back to you. Is there a crime being committed? No, but I want to talk to you. I want to talk to him first. Is there a crime being committed right now?
I don't know yet.
You don't know that.
I'm trying to determine.
So what crime do you see? There's a camera. There's a man in a parking lot. Where's the crime? You won't answer that because you don't put your foot in your mouth, you idiot.
We received a call in regards to you videotaping.
Yes, sir.
In a building.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the question is, and the concern is that was an individual casing this place for a potential robbery? Okay. So that is how the call came out.
You're joking, right?
No, I am not joking at all.
Those sweet ladies.
You have to understand, what is today's date?
Those sweet ladies.
September the 12th.
The day after 9/11, and my heart goes out to every family that lost a loved one.
So some of these individuals are still edgy.
So those sweet ladies called you after I talked to them.
When you have an individual that comes in and videotapes and tries to go into areas that are for authorized personnel.
Well, I didn't walk. I asked him. I said.
When the chief arrives, expectations shift toward professionalism and clarity. Instead, what follows is a form of damage control. The chief acknowledges key facts. Filming in public is legal, and there is no expectation of privacy in open areas. Yet, he stops short of correcting his sergeant directly. The conversation drifts towards signage and restricted areas, but even those arguments fall apart when it's revealed that proper signs aren't posted. The filmer quickly exposes the contradiction. Without clear notice, there can be no violation. The chief attempts to justify the encounter by comparing the situation to suspicious behavior. But again, suspicion without a crime does not grant detention authority. Slowly, the narrative begins collapsing under its own weight.
I'll be down this hallway. She said, no, there's a sign there. I said, yes, ma'am. I won't go past that sign.
That is what prompted us to engage you in conversation to find out if what your intentions were. If you're just going around filming, by all means, have at it.
Don't tell me that. Tell him that, please.
He's aware of it.
No, I want you to.
He's one of my employees.
Honor your oath and tell this man that I am allowed to film as long as I stay within a public accessible area. Please tell him that. Tell him.
He's aware of it.
I want you to tell him, please. Make me feel better. You're a public servant. Please serve me.
You just heard me say it.
But I want you to tell him.
I'm not going to go into that. Okay?
So you won't correct your officer in public?
No, I'm
You
not
won't
saying
correct
that I'm
y'all.
not correcting
Well,
him.
can you tell him, please?
He knows because I just told it to
I want to
Just like
document
everybody
you
on
telling your
YouTube-
sergeant. I want you to
Just
document
like
you.
everybody on YouTube knows the same thing.
This
that I
isn't
just
going to
told you.
YouTube. This is going to the local news media because that is unbelievable that he's going to tell me that suspicion of me filming is enough to detain me, and you're going to allow him to tell me that?
I asked
Yes.
You know you did.
I am going to allow him to do that because I explained to you the circumstances.
But was there a law
We received a call by the general
How you doing, buddy?
public.
I have the right to find
So
out
we
who
have
you
the
are, what you're doing.
You don't have that right. I got a Fourth Amendment right to protect me from you.
Okay.
I have a Fourth Amendment right to protect me from idiots like you.
All right.
I have a right.
Now, there's
Now, let me explain something.
No, I'm not insulting.
There's no
The
reason
truth.
to
No,
insult
I got a
anybody,
First
okay?
Amendment right that allows me freedom of speech.
All right. So
Oh, it is on video, and the whole world's gonna see it. Okay, and I hope your family doesn't.
The justification for the stop finally surfaces. A call suggesting the filmer might be casing the building. No evidence, no action supporting it, just speculation. The chief references public anxiety and concern, but constitutional rights are not suspended by fear. The filmer dismantles the argument piece by piece, reinforcing a simple principle. Lawful activity cannot be turned into a crime after the fact. Eventually, the chief admits that if the filmer is simply recording in public, he is free to do so. But even then, he avoids clearly correcting his subordinate. That silence becomes telling. Leadership isn't just about knowing the law, it's about enforcing it within your own ranks. And in that moment, that leadership falls short.
this is over.
It is.
All right.
Y'all can go back
You
inside.
have a wonderful day.
I will. I promise I will do my best. Go ahead, follow suit, partner. Bye.
You still haven't identified.
And I'm not going to.
Why?
I'm not going to. Follow suit. Holler at your partner.
Because the chief said so.
No, because I'm telling you to. Bye.
No, you don't tell me anything.
I bet you're going to go in that door.
You have a nice
I bet
day.
you're going to go in that door.
You have a nice day.
I promise you I will. Please leave. You're harassing me now. I've done nothing wrong. Please leave.
There's no need.
I'm not upset, but tell your sergeant to swallow his ego here and just leave.
No, the thing is
Tell your sergeant to swallow his ego and
I'm
leave.
asking you now, all right?
To do what?
We are de-escalating.
And I'm trying to
You
de-escalate.
are,
No. I'm
unfortunately,
de-escalating.
bringing it back
How?
up because you're trying to belittle this
How?
individual.
No.
So
His ego is in
it's
effect.
over.
And now your ego, because you're telling me I'm belittling. Okay, it's over. All right, I'm done talking.
You're
Okay.
creating a scene out here.
I'm not
It's
creating a scene.
necessary.
Y'all came out here. Adios. Thank you. I will try.
Even better weekend.
I will. Please, y'all be safe out there, all right? Y'all be safe. I told you he's gonna walk back.
As frustration reaches its peak, the filmer exercises another protected right, freedom of speech. His criticism is sharp, direct, and uncomfortable, but entirely lawful. The officer's attempt to de-escalate, not by acknowledging the mistake, but by retreating from a situation. The sergeant lingers briefly, still resistant, before finally backing down. No charges are filed. No laws are cited. The encounter ends exactly where it should have started, with the filmer free to continue his work. The final message is clear. This wasn't about safety or crime. It was about ego confronting accountability. And without the camera rolling, this moment could have easily been rewritten. Documentation ensures truth, and truth is what keeps rights alive.